Today is 24th September 2021. Another item from Radha's Rasoi.
Hi, good morning. Today I want to show, today my recipe would be an old traditional recipe. Generally I prefer showing only the olden recipes. Why? Because modern recipes are available so many. So I need not again put out or upload another video on that. So these recipes which are quite rare and which I feel that it will be useful for the younger generation if they want to prefer. So I upload only the traditional recipes. So this is, today I am going to do aritikai pindi miriam. You can say in English, you can say like plantain kutu in the simpler way. So this is aritikai pindi miriam is a grandmother's recipe. In the olden days, they used to do generally, especially in rainy season and winter season. Why? Because the spices added are more helpful in keeping at bay the cold and cough which are seasonal during that time. So for this, it's a very simple recipe which doesn't include many ingredients. So for that today I'll be using one plantain, the green plantain which we get, one plantain, half a cup of tuvar dal, kandipappu. Then the plantain we will be I have cut into small pieces, one plantain like this. And for the rest of the ingredients are almost 1/4 or a cup of tamarind as per requirement. Then for the actual masala, which is the main ingredient, I'll be using 2 teaspoons of pepper, 2 teaspoons of raw rice, 1.5 spoon of dhania or coriander, and half a teaspoon of jeera. And I'll be using coconut also for making my paste. This is optional. If this is fresh coconut I am using, you can even use dry coconut also, or you can even skip this also. And a half spoon of powdered jaggery, and the regular seasoning like little mustard, hing, and 2 red chilies. This is as per taste. Some people may prefer, because they are using pepper, you need not use the chilies for seasoning, because this itself would be sufficient, which I will not be. I will not be putting chilies in my seasoning, because the pepper spiciness is enough for me. Now let's get started. Let me take a cooker, a simple cooker. Then I'll be putting my the cubed plantain. Let me wash my dal. Now we have added our plantain pieces, one plantain. Now the washed tuvar dal, half cup of washed tuvar dal. Add sufficient water you should add. Let me fall. For measurement sake, see, I have put half cup of tuvar dal. So I am putting 1 cup already and another cup. That means almost 4 times. 4 times I have put the water. Just close the lid and cook it for 3 whistles.
Go.
It's almost now 4 whistles for the cooker. So let me take out my cooker. See how well it is cooked. Now let's prepare our masala. I'll be roasting all my masala, and for that I know for this recipe I'll be using only ghee. So I'm just putting 1 spoon of ghee, 1 small spoon. In this I'll be adding my rice, pepper, jeera and dhania. I'll be roasting them, frying them, and then we have to make them into a paste. Now see, you can make out how the rice grains have become roasted in ghee. If you can closely observe, it is not the transparent rice grain anymore. Okay, now at this stage I'll be just switching off the stove. Now I will be doing this. We have to make it into a little paste, steep paste. So I am adding my fresh coconut here, and the fried pepper, rice, dhania and jeera. This will be make it into a first fine powder, then put little water and make it into a paste. We have done the mixie part. See how it is? It's a fine paste. Now let's start our procedure. Put a pan on stove. I am adding 3 spoons of ghee. Now the simple mustard and hing, that's all. This is only for ornamental purpose. I am using one chili. Let it fry for 1 minute. Now the mustard started spluttering. You can make out how the plantain is very well cooked, but don't make it into we need not make it into a paste, because it will be very mushy then. Now add one after another all our ingredients. Our ground masala paste of pepper and rice and dhania and jeera. One spoon of jaggery. You can add as per your taste tamarind. Give it a stir. Now add your salt as per taste. Salt I never use a spoon for putting, because I go by my own andas, my own this thing. So it's my gut feel, that's all. I use my salt. It has come to a boil. Now it's almost done. Let us switch it off. and then serve it. Let me Now my traditional Aritikai Pindi Miriam is ready. You can serve it along with the chapati, paratha or rice. It will taste very yummy, or as it is simple ghee and plain rice also you can have it. It's very good, and it is a simple recipe with only one simple vegetable which is commonly available. And I have not used many masala ingredients also, which are regularly available. Whatever is there in the house you can use it. Coconut is an optional thing. Without coconut also you can do this. Like this you can you can call it as a traditional recipe, or even a easy to do recipe of for modern day cooking, like plantain kudu. So make it, enjoy it. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. Radha signing off with cameraman Mohan. Thank you.